And they're off. Stewball very fast away, as is Furman Town, and built by Kozan is in the mix as well. Elon on the inside is sent up for early speed. Surfs Up is right there, 3 lengths on the front. Surfs Up now fourth. On the outside, Stewball after an alert break will settle into fifth. Elon head to steady, heading into the turn. Luca Machine has 6 to make up. And next is Rockingham Joe. To the back of the pack, Basic Truth, and trailing the field is Huggy. Into the far turn, built by Kozan and Furman Town. Furman Town ahead in front from built by Kozan. Elon just off the inside in third, trying to rally. So they're 4 lengths back. Luca Machine has moved fourth on the inside and surfs up toward the center of the course. Quarter of a mile left to go. Furman Town from built by Kozan. Luca Machine and Elon nose and nose for third. Eighth of a mile left to go. Furman Town still there. Furman Town, Luca Machine levels off on the outside. Here comes Luca Machine. Time is running out, but Luca Machine's got the momentum. Luca Machine up to win from Furman Town. Superfecta, $2,923.60. Second race. Luca Machine. First is official. Back-to-back wins on the Laurel turf. Horatio Carl on us aboard Luca Machine. Luca Machine. First is official. Back-to-back wins on the Laurel turf. Horatio Carl on us aboard Luca Machine in a minute 2.73. Lined up. And they're off. Heart of Golden Buddies pretty on the outside. City Panda and Not So Holy at the rail. 4 of them by early. Another 3 in Isano is next in fifth. They're followed by Twice Gold and Brindano last on the outside. Brindano 8 lengths off the pace. Not So Holy gets away from the other speed. Leads City Panda by almost 2 lengths. Heart of Gold inside third. Buddies Pretty is next in fourth. On the inside is Isano. Brindano tries to get underway on the far outside. And Twice Gold running inside of that one with 3 furlongs left to run. Not So Holy the one to catch, the chasing City Panda. Buddy's Pretty is in third, and Brindano's driven in fourth, has worked 5.5 from the front, and then followed by Twice Gold, Isano, and trailing his Heart of Gold. Top of the stretch. Not So Holy leads away. City Panda is willing. City Panda on the outside. Not So Holy is City Panda. City Panda from Not So Holy, and Brindano moves third now with 1 furlong left to go. Buddy's Pretty is in fourth. It is City Panda and Yomar Ortiz. They're clear from Brindano and Not So Holy, trying to hang on to third. City Panda scores over Brindano, closer for third. Buddy's Pretty or Not So Holy. $1,560, trifecta $97.20, superfecta $446.10. City Panda, Yoma Ortiz aboard. For Legamo Racing Stable LLC, Jairus Sanchez, race trained by Rudy Solomon, bred in Kentucky by Fred Hertrick III. 3-year-old big gelding City Panda by City of Light out of Kitty Panda by Sky Mesa. And they're off. Protective custody, Henry Gondor, Queen's Fable will settle. Then to the outside, here comes Abundant Love showing early speed along with Langley's Waterfall. So it is Langley's Waterfall. Now taking the lead early. Langley's Waterfall on 3 across the course with Henry Gondorf on the inside. Lorraine is in between horses on the chase there as they move into the turn. And Henry Gondorf's come up to take the lead. Langley's Waterfall drifted a bit wide, is on the chase, and now they're going to duel together. Lorraine is third right off the top pair. Abundant Love well settled in fourth as they round that turn. Then 2 more lengths, Protective Custody and Magica racing side by side. They're 5 lengths from the speed. Another 2 to Queen's Fable is racing on the inside of Coquila Miss. Back second to last is Seeger Songs in tight line, last on the inside. About 11 or 12 lengths will cover the entire bunch. Langley's Waterfall. Langley's Waterfall goes on again, leads a length and a half from Lorraine. Abundant Love with every chance from there. Henry Gondorf racing in fourth, and Magica is in fifth. Protective Custody. They are followed by Coquila Miss. Here's Queen's Fable, still lingering some 9 lengths off that pace into the far turn run with 3 furlongs left. And Seeger's Songs in tight line in the back of the pack. Lorraine kicks away. Lorraine slips away to a 4-length lead as they turn in with Magica trying to get closer from second. Protective Custody on the inside. Abundant Love is also right there, and the far outside is Coquila Miss, and Queen's Fables trying to get underway near the inside, but just at an even pace with a furlong left to go. Magica, Protective Custody. They're coming at Lorraine. Lorraine's trying to dig in. Protective Custody comes to a narrow lead, and it is Protective Custody. Protective Custody from Lorraine Stubborn. Outside tight line closing. Going to be closer for second. Then Magica fourth. Protective. Protective Custody for his voice aboard, owned by Stewardess Jenny III, trained by Shug McGahee, bred in Kentucky by Stewart Jenny III LLC. Protective Custody is a 3-year-old. Just by Blame. Official. $662 double, $26. Pick 3, $31.40. $2 exacta, $38.20, $167.50 try. Dollar superfecta, $1,078.50. Fourth race. Lined up. And they're off. Northern Cardinal, Dave the Great early zip, and Tom S. is very fast as well. Tom S. now going to hook up with Northern Cardinal. They're nose to nose, going a very quick pace. So this group, Lenardini moves to third on the inside of Dave the Great is back in fourth. World on Fire is in fifth, and Jose Can't Say and Railroad in. Furious George on the outside. 15 lengths will cover them heading into the far turn. Very quick pace. Northern Cardinal flying up front. Northern Cardinal from Tom S. by 3.5 lengths, and that's another 5 lengths back. World on Fire on the outside of Lenardini, and another 2 to Dave the Great. Railroad in, a dozen from the front trying to get motivated. As saving ground is Railroad in, now with 5/16 left to run. Second to last is Jose Can't Say and Furious George, 3 deep in last, top of the stretch. Northern Cardinal, that fast pace is taking its toll, Thomas, and right there is World on Fire. Just in behind them is Lenardini, driven from fourth position, and then it's Dave the Great. Railroad in down to the inside, still plenty of work to do. World on Fire is just in front from Tom S. as they come to the 16th pole. World on Fire. World on Fire and Kevin Gomez. World on Fire fires at 11-1. World on Fire from Tom S. to win a length and a half. Third will be Dave the Great, then Railroad in. Jose Can't Say. And they're off. There are no words, as usual, flashing out of there on top. Hunter Joe, then Forever Super's on the early chase and getting closer to the turn run. Back to Wow, What a Summer. Fulmineo's alongside of that runner, about 5 or 6 lengths off the speed. Hit the road, Jack, who is a beat slow from the gate, is second to last. And F35 at the tail of the field, about 13 lengths from the front. Round that turn they roll. There are no words. Sets that tempo. Opening quarter, 24 2/5 of a second, trying to slow it up. On the outside, Forever Super just second. From Hunter Joe on the inside in third. Fulmineo in striking range in fourth. Same for Wow, What a Summer is riding the rail. Hit the road, Jack, F35. A good dozen lengths on the front, maybe a little more with a half mile left to go. There are no words. Dictating terms out there from Forever Super and Hunter Joe through 48 second half mile. The lead is a length for There Are No Words. Forever Super tries to bid up from second. Hunter Joe is in third. Outside, Fulmineo is fourth. Inside is Wow, What a Summer still. Another two to hit the road, Jack. F35 ridden along in the back of the pack. There are no words turns for home. There are no words trying to make it all the way. There are no words in front, length and a half. The outside, Forever Super. Fulmineo toward the center of the track. Wow, What a Summer tries to kick in between horses. Extreme outside, F35 starts to motor home, but time is running out. Forever Super. Here comes F35 on the outside. F35 trying to nail Forever Super. F35 in time from Forever Super. Close. Circle F35 Sheldon Russell for the Elkstone Group LLC, trained by Brittany Russell. 4-year-old Dark Bear Brown gelding by Yoshida. Out of News to Use by Unbridled Song. Bred in Pennsylvania by Equine Farm. Circle F35 Sheldon Russell for the Elkstone Group LLC, trained by Brittany Russell. 4-year-old Dark Bear Brown gelding by Yoshida. Out of News to Use by Unbridled Song. Bred in Pennsylvania by Equine Farm. And they're off. Slow to go is Palacios. Good break for Prince of Darkness, going directly to the front today. From My Little Nico G and Golden Kid, Palacios broke last, but underway out wide of the track. Palacios quickly moving forward, using up a lot of energy all the way up to second now on the chase of Prince of Darkness, who's got the lead 3/4 of a length with 4.5 left. Palacios up to second, and My Little Nico G down inside in third, and Golden Kid is fourth. Well in advance of Moderno, is ridden along, but losing a bit of ground around the turn. Gray Line Station, back of the pack, Tis the Great, and Gonna Make It is trailing the field, 3 furlongs out. And it is Prince of Darkness, the leader, from Palacios there on the outside. Golden Kid has 3 lengths to make up, and trying to reel them in under a ride. My Little Nico G, they race past the quarter pole and head for home. Prince of Darkness from Palacios. Prince of Darkness. Palacios still trying, but on the chase. Palacios onto that left lead as Prince of Darkness kicks away. Palacios shifting in. Center of the track is Golden Kid. Golden Kid trying to pick up second. It's Prince of Darkness holding sway with a 16th of a mile left to go. From Golden Kid and Palacios, Prince of Darkness to win by 2. Golden Kid was second in Palacios, and then it was Gray Line Station, Tis the Great. In the winner's circle is Prince of Darkness, Carlos Lopez. In the winner's circle is Prince of Darkness, Carlos Lopez, jockey from Rising Sun Racing Stables Incorporated, and Annette Eubanks trainer, 2-year-old Doc by Brown Gelding, by Preservationist out of Majestic Princess by Cairo Prince, bred in Maryland by and they're off. Good break for Chublin, charging to the front with TC Nay. Honorable Chill is the gray. Take it back a bit to the turn run. Princess Clemmy trying to get position outside, about 3-4 wide into the turn. And they're followed by a gang of 6 across the track. And then in between horses, Lakeside Getaway gets over to the 2-path. Divining Smile, Laurel. Next is Bella Estrella as they round that first turn. Outside of that, Hazelmore Beach improves a spot or two early. Mariano to the back of the pack. Hey, back at ya. And Buzz Away. Buzz Away is trailing the field. Buzz Away about 13 or 14 from the front runner. Solid pace going with Chublin out there charging along. Princess Clemmy the closest one in attendance in second. Outside is Lakeside Getaway. TC Nay right there at the rail, just a couple of lengths on the front. Hazelmore Beach is traveling 5th position. Divining Smile yet to leave that inside. Honorable Chill the gray alongside of that. Then Bella Estrella will be 3 wide into the far turn run. Hey, back at you. Then Mariano second to last, and Buzz Away is still trailing the field. Buzz Away still last with 3 furlongs left to run. Round that far turn, Chublin is the leader from Princess Clemmy. Lakeside Getaway, fully ridden. Hazelmore Beach on the outside from 4th. TC Nay is next in 5th. Now Buzz Away is starting to run on, but has to come wide and out of traffic. Buzz Away on the extreme outside, and they're into the stretch at the 3/16. Princess Clemmy in the battle with Chublin, but they're weakening now. Here comes Buzz Away, center of the course. TC Nay gets an inside run, running a big one, and down to the last 16th of a mile. Buzz Away, Divining Smile got through. Buzz Away, Divining Smile. Buzz Away out, kicks Divining Smile. Buzz Away by head from Divining Smile, and then it was Hayback at Horacio DePau's trainer, 4-year-old bay filly by Aldrin out of Blaze Away by Proud Citizen, Brennan, Virginia by Carlos Moore, Gillian Gordon Moore. Minute 44.0. Charging to the front with TC. And they're off. Going sharp away from the gate, looks at Veritas, our ham sandwich on the outside will settle. Here's My Boy Bud, the light blue colors, and next is Birdie Whisper and Randy Said So. In that group of runners, they're only 3.5 lengths off the speed. Rivermont Drive is trailing the field. Racing up the backstretch, and it's Go Lang. Speed at the rail from looks at Veritas, tracking close, just a half length behind in second. And Birdie Whisper down inside 3rd position. Randy Said So's in between horses. My Boy Bud travels 5th. The outside is Our Ham Sandwich, about 6 lengths on the lead as they head off at the far turn, and Rivermont Drive has to pick it up from the back. Round that far turn they roll, looks at Veritas going on willingly. They put ahead in front from Go Lang. Randy Said So is right there, and My Boy Bud is joining the front running crew. Our Ham Sandwich also on the far outside, surging up on the run. So Our Ham Sandwich and My Boy Bud. Randy Said So, nothing left for Luke's at Veritas is dropping back, pass by. Birdie Whisper. Birdie Whispers now into 4th, right off a trio of leaders as they swing for home in the long run in a 1/4 mile from home. My Boy Bud, narrow lead. Our Ham Sandwich. Birdie Whisper battles in between horses. Randy Sedso's weakened up down to the inside. 3/16 of a mile left to run. My Boy Bud, Andres Chavez. They're ridden along by some 3 lengths. Our Ham Sandwich. Birdie Whisper's really trying down to the inside and trying to dig. And now a 16th left to go. My Boy Bud, Our Ham Sandwich. My Boy Bud, a 16th left to run, charging to the second wire. Our Ham Sandwich. Our Ham Sandwich. My Boy Bud. My Boy Bud. Our Ham Sandwich. Birdie Whisper was third. My Boy Bud Andres Chavez, the winning jockey, a minute 43.74. Owned by Barack Farm and Dino's Thoroughbreds LLC. Winning trainer Jose Corrales. 2-year-old bay gelding by 1,000 Words. Out of Resilient One by Hardspun. And they're off. Sal's Blue Jacket, Hold Your Breath, will fire outside. Flowers for Me from the rail. Here's the Amazing Miz in the gray up in between horses. Pure Beauty in the pink colors as they race on to the turn run. Karina will settle about a half dozen from the front. Amy's Symphony saves ground just to the inside of Karina as they round that turn. In the back of the pack, we have Rosie on the River, third to last. Stopwatch, second to last, and trailing is Cha Cha Tap. About 11 or 12 lengths will cover them. On the inside, Sal's Blue Jacket. Outside, Hold Your Breath. They hook up head-to-head for the lead. Flowers for Me rating right off the pair from third. The Amazing Miz and Pure Beauty on the outside in that second flight chase. Then another 2. Amy's Symphony, Karina out the 2 path. Stopwatch is on the inside, 7 or 8 from the front. Back to Rosie on the River, and Cha Cha Tap is trailing the field, heading onto the far turn. Sal's Blue Jacket and Hold Your Breath there on the outside. 2 lengths back, Flowers for Me, Pure Beauty, and then it's Amy's Symphony in fifth, and Karina tries to rally about 6 lengths from the front. Stopwatch is ridden along, also attempting a rally from the back of the pack, has 3 horses beaten at this point, but just down inside, may have to aim in between rivals for room. Into the stretch at the 360s, and driving is Sal's Blue Jacket on the lead. There's Amy's Symphony exploding between horses. Amy's Symphony powers right on through. Amy's Symphony, Stopwatch closing on the far outside, and Flowers for Me right there. It's Amy's Symphony. Amy's Symphony, Flowers for Me, then Stopwatch, and then Sal's Blue. Official Amy's Symphony, Horatio Carmanos, 2 wins. Owned by Country Life Farm and trained by Michael Trombetta, bred in Maryland by Two Legends Farm and Sycamore Hall Thoroughbreds LLC. 4-year-old bay filly by Mendelssohn, out of Amy's Legend by Not For $2 exacta, $15.40, $32.70 try, dollar superfecta, $161.70. Double 42.40, pick 3, $59.60. 10th race, scratch 3 Faster Gator, 5 sevens 11, 10 Northern Flame, 11 Worcester. And they're off. Karen's an Ocean squeezed out last. Sunny Breeze on the outside, no sense with that usual early zip. SS Sinatra and Patinga's Twin is involved in the pace as well. Dean Delivers racing up a close fifth, another four to the great Paradise Valley, and the next gray in the back is Karen's Notion. SS Sinatra ahead in front from No Sense and Patinga's Twin with Dean Delivers up close there in fourth and 2.5 or 3 off the lead. Sunny Breeze follows that, then Paradise Valley, the two path, and Karen's Notion. Very quick opening quarter, 22 seconds into the far turn, and it is No Sense pouring on the speed from SS Sinatra. Patinga's Twin right there sticking with the pace. Dean Delivers has 6 to raise now. Then Sunny Breeze on the inside. Paradise Valley and Karen's Notion. Top of the stretch, Patinga's Twin. A half was 45 and 1, and Patinga's Twin has come to the lead with 1 furlong left to run. Patinga's Twin is driven 2.5, 3 in front. Here comes Paradise Valley roaring in the center of the track, picking up second, but time is running out. Patinga's Twin and Yedzit Hazelwood. Big run from Patinga's Twin today. Patinga's Twin from Paradise Valley. LC, 4-year-old Bay Gelding by Take Charge Indy on a Summer Punch by Candy Ride. $2 exacta, $63.40, trifecta, $137.70, superfecta, $1,126.80, double 59.20, pick 350. $2 exacta, $63.40, trifecta, $137.70, superfecta, $1,126.80, double 59.20, pick 350. In line. And they're off. Italiano Kid and Band Tour and Pot Cake with Early Lick on the outside, and Quamash is hard sent in between horses. Quamash, once a part of the pace, is right there with Band Tour. So it's Quamash and Band Tour and Pot Cake on the outside. Last of Bad Boys making 4 across the course. Italiano Kid now in between horses at 5th, and Dad's Tap racing 6, 3 wide. Royal Flush Hearts followed by Let Fly, then a gap of about 6 more lengths back in the field to Efficacy, and Divine Future is trailing the field. They race around the turn to the top of the stretch. On the outside, Last Up, Bad Boys and Pot Cake and Quamash doing that battle. Just in behind them is Dad's Tap of the orange cap. Italiano Kid will shift over to the rail, finds a big opening down to the inside. Italiano Kid trying to come gamely. 4 chances now, maybe 5 on the far outside. Let Fly tries to close to Dad's Tap. Let's Fly coming on the outside. Italiano Kid and Pot Cake is still right there. 16 to go. Dad's Tap. Dad's Tap. That's it. That's that. That's Tap. That's Tap from Italiano Kid. Then Pot Cake and Let Fly forth. The maiden score. Daniel Centeno, the winning jockey, owned by Dat Racing Stable, trained by Troy Singh. 3-year-old Chestnut Gelding by Tapit at a +1 by Bluegrass Cat. Bred in Kentucky by Coteau Grove Farms, LLC, and $2 exacta, $55.40, trifecta, $122.60, superfecta, $1,155.90, double 46.60, pick 353.30.